You don't need to be a genius to become a STEM student. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I have not posted videos lately. It's because my moods have been down, and like right now I just feel so sleepy, but I pushed to film a video because I know I am slipping up with that. So today I will give you guys tips for incoming STEM students, because I know some kids have this misconception that if you're a STEM student, you're a genius, and STEM strand is hard, which for me is not really. If you know your strengths and your weaknesses, then you will do good, but I am not going to sugarcoat you. It is really difficult too. There are subjects that will make your your senior high school life hard, but that's all part of the process and the progress. So let's get into it. So first things first, I want you guys to establish a study routine, even though I did not do it. Yeah, in senior high school, it's really vital to really study your notes and take your notes, because you can really flunk your subjects, flunk a test. It's not easy to have a good grade if you did not study for a quiz, because I was literally culture shocked and shocked that I am slipping up subjects that I did not slip up in my junior high school days. That's really a shocker for me, because I used to be good at it, even if I'm just listening to my professor, but I do not take notes because I am more of a visual and audio learner. You guys know that, right? You know what I'm talking about. I am not that kind of student who's jotting down notes. I just can't do two things at a time, because I want to understand and I want to jot down notes, but I just cannot comprehend if I'm doing two things at the same time. So I don't want my focus to be gone. So I usually just listen to my professor and take notes from my classmates' notes, if you guys know what I mean. So yeah. My experience, I am going to talk about my experience in senior high school with being a STEM student. It was a stressful year, especially my 11th year, because there are just problems that I am facing personally. So yeah, when I got here, I'm not really in a good mental shape. That's why it just all of those stuff inside of your head, and then when you go to school, there's stress, you go home, there's stress. It made me explode, and I did not I cannot accept it that I let myself have a line of 7 for 2 semesters, which is not okay. You guys need to learn a little about calculus before you enter the school, because some teachers don't really explain the things that needs explaining, and sometimes they just let you guys learn by yourselves. Yeah, calculus is really confusing. It's not hard, it's just really confusing because it's a process. So in order to get a product, you need a process, and it's really confusing, because once you get a thing wrong, all of it is wrong. So it's really, for me, I just don't like numbers with letters in it. It's just not my thing. Second thing is, you don't need to be a genius to become a STEM student. That is just a misconception. Honestly, I feel as if STEM is just a mixture of everything. For me, I took STEM because I was into medicine, but then unfortunately they focused more on maths, which is my weakness. So yeah, in my 11th year they focused on maths. That's why I was just really struggling to keep my grades up. So if someone told me that this is going to be this is the STEM life, then I would have been prepared. Because, bro, you wouldn't understand it. Even if, I mean, one of my cousins is a STEM student, and then she keeps on telling me, you really need to be prepared. And I was like, I am prepared, but that preparedness is not quite enough for the obstacles that you will face in the STEM strand. And for like 2 semesters, first grading and second grading, I got like 74, 75, 74, 76. So I was like, I cried because if I will slip up, then I will have to take summer classes, and I don't want to take summer classes because my mental health is like deteriorating, and I don't want to like have another burden on me. So I just did my best, and I literally prayed, and I don't know what happened. Is in my second semester, third grading, it was the same, like 74. I literally was breaking down. I was like, holy shit, is this the end? Like, is this for real? Because I just cannot accept that I am going through this stuff, at the same damn time. So I was just like, dude, you really need to work your ass off. And I did, and I was just reviewing. I did reviews, even though I did not understand most of it. But like, I asked some of my classmates, and by the way, my classmates, I literally thank you to the people who like lend me their assignments, and just seriously, because I cannot understand maths. I mean, I have strengths like writing down words. I need 76 or 77 for it to like be pulled, because if I get 75, then I'm gonna take summer classes. And I literally, like, when I was like opening my portal, I was like, holy shit, please, oh my god, please, like, you will literally pray to the gods, like whatever god is it, you will be forced to pray and like trust, because I'm not like really. Just make sure to have the knowledge about calculus before entering STEM, because it will like, if you're like me who's not into maths and not into numbers, then it will be a burden to you. And yeah. Second is, if you were from a province and then you moved out and moved into a city, it will be a huge adjustment for y'all. Because for me, that happened to me. It was a culture shock. It was a like holy shit thing that happened to me, So it was a major adjustment, and I met some assholes in my school, and I met friends. And my advice to you is, even though they're making fun of you because they don't understand what you're going through, just keep going. Don't give up. I don't want you guys to like think that just because they're doing it means you're weak. No, you're not. They're picking on you because they're weaker than you. They want to like have a validation that they're stronger than someone, because they're just so weak and they're losers. So yeah, and I met some assholes along the way, and as I have said, I met friends. And friends, thank y'all, thank you guys for like being there for me. Like, seriously, it was a huge help, because I was away from my junior high school friends, and I just wanted someone to talk to who is near to me, and they were there. So I thank you all for that. In life, it's a part of life to meet some people who are assholes, who are jerks, who are motherfuckers, but that's life, and you need to accept it, and it will just make you strong. I mean, a year ago, I would never ever imagine that I am gonna be in this spot right now, So if you're going through something, please reach out to someone. It is an impossible thing to say, but you will be okay. Just trust the process. Please don't give up. Don't ever give up. And lastly, your grades do not define who you are. Your grades do not define your intelligent capacity. It's just not it. Because I know for sure that even though the smartest kids in my class from junior high to senior high struggled with some topics, and all of us we have a different intelligence, we were not like, we have different weaknesses and strengths, and if you're good at this, then good for you, but if you're not good at this, then work on it. That's it. That's how it will make you, like, it will improve you. That's how you improve yourself. I know I'm stuttering lately because as I have said from the beginning of the video, I'm just having some mood swings and stuff. Have this like habit of just reading, I don't know, just any subjects after your class. It helps, like, for real. Oh, and one final thing, the finalist thing, it will make you and it will break you. Either way, it will make you cry. So, good luck, y'all. Good luck, y'all. Seriously, good luck to our future engineers, medicine students, medicine students, nurses, doctors, ITs, because that's into STEM as well. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, even though I was like doing this. I hope you all are okay, and I hope you all are healthy and happy, and just remember that someone out there is loving you, and that includes me. And see y'all in the next video. And yes, I dyed my hair and I look stupid. Bye.